But there is one definition, there is one reality of peace, there is one thing that has never changed on the face of this earth, and that is the true desire for peace that resides in the heart of every single human being.
Prem Rawat, widely known by the honorary title Miraji, has dedicated his life to spreading a simple message: that each person has a source of peace and fulfillment inside themselves. If you are looking for fulfillment and peace, he says, the solution lies within. If that is what you want, I can help.
Honorable Mayor, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming this evening to hear what I have to say. Because what I'm about to speak of has something to do with every single human being. I'm not here to try to provide you with another definition of peace. But I would like for you to think of what really peace is. Is peace absence of war? If peace is absence of war, then definitely we've had peace. And then how can it be that from that peace, war comes again? What kind of peace is that? So, peace is not absence of war. Is it that when economies do really well, that people are in peace? Some people think that. If everybody is fed, everybody is doing great, then if that is peace, then why is it that great economies in this world fall? That great countries have no reluctance to go to war? That those very people who are to pursue protection of human beings are the ones that turn the guns on them. Economy is not peace. Then what is peace? There are 6.7 billion people on the face of this earth. 6.7 billion people, give or take a few. What do these 6.7 billion people want? People come up with ideas of what people need. There are advertising companies that put up big advertisements. This is what you need. There are magazines for fashion. This is what you need. There are magazines for food. This is what you need. There's magazines for houses. This is what you need. But what do the 6.7 billion people wish every day, consciously or unconsciously, in their dream or whilst they're awake? That there be peace in their lives. So, all the definitions of peace? No. But one singular reality common to every single human being on the face of this earth. The peace that you search for, the peace that you look for, is not separated from you. Because if we look for the peace that is defined by our minds, then that peace and its definition will change. As generations change, as cultures change, as people change, as outlooks change, as the fashions change, and then those definitions change right along with it. But there is one definition, there is one reality of peace, there is one thing that has never changed on the face of this earth, and that is the true desire for peace that resides in the heart of every single human being. Who are we? Who are we? You know more about your neighbor, you know more about your friend than you know about yourself. Who are you? Where did you come from? Why are you here? You see, long time ago, long time ago, some person must have stood on top of a hill, on top of a mountain, looked up, see the stars, see the heavens, see the moon, and must have asked this question: who am I? What am I? Why am I here? Do you know that these questions are still being asked? They're still being asked. And for as long as there is going to be human beings on the face of this earth, they will still be asked. Because these are fundamental questions. Who are you? These are fundamental truths to you. And until you understand the quest that brings these questions, you can search and search and search, but you will never find your reality. Yes, reality. This is real. This is real. All the books that have been printed, and I'm talking about the man, maybe he lived in caves, maybe he lived on trees. He could not imagine cell phones, he could not imagine cars. He could not imagine what was going to happen. He could not imagine nations. He could not imagine flags. But he asked the questions. Who am I? Why am I here? Do these questions not intrigue you? And yet, where do you find the answers? In a book? No. In some philosophy? No. On top of a mountain? No. Written in a rock? No. They exist in one place only, and it is the book of your heart. You. You. Because what you are looking for truly, whether you call it peace, Whether you call it contentment, whether you call it happiness, whether you call it joy, these are the same names of one thing. And that one thing is your